I chose a Rachael Nichols opening monologue from The Jump. The Jump is ESPN's daily basketball show that covers the latest topics within the NBA, using a panel of 2 or 3 guests alongside host Rachael Nichols. While the show is not scripted, Rachael's opening monologue is. The monologue we will be discussing today is about player empowerment. The idea of this segment is that while player empowerment may be at its peak, it's not an entirely new concept. The sample I've chosen is effective because it is written in terms everyone can understand, and the writer presented facts, not opinions. Thoughts were easily matched up with a video or a graphic. This is an example of great sports writing because player empowerment is often spoken about as a brand new concept. Players taking shorter contracts and demanding trades as a way to control their destiny. Rachael Nichols goes back into the NBA's history books using examples of Bill Russell as the first player coach and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar requesting a trade to the Los Angeles Lakers. Even Oscar Robertson suing the NBA to have free agency altogether. These are predecessors to the NBA's current empowerment era. Next, we'll take a look at my list of what makes an outstanding broadcast writer. After that, I'll give you a few examples of how those skills were used in Rachael Nichols' monologue. Top 10 qualities of an outstanding broadcast writer. Write in a conversational voice. The broadcaster will be talking to the audience, not lecturing them. Keep it simple. Write the word everyone knows, not the one they need a dictionary to look up. Write in the present tense as much as possible. Make the audience feel that the event is still happening, or about to happen. Be well versed in the nuances of broadcast writing. For example, don't use abbreviations or start or end the story with time. Keep it short, 1 thought per sentence. If you have to add and, it should probably be another thought. Use a lead-in. Prepare the audience for the information that is about to follow. Know when to emphasize a word. If you want to make sure the right words get the right emphasis, make it clear on the script. Underline it. Be knowledgeable of the subject matter. You don't want to give bad information, so make sure the information is correct so you're credible. Be creative. Don't use a lot of cliches and tell the story from a unique perspective. Lastly, have a sense of humor. It might not be important in every industry, but you don't want your story to come across as dull and boring, so subtle humor can be very important. Rachael Nichols' monologue starts with a strong lead-in, asking how many times you've heard the term player empowerment, followed by Rachael showing a knowledge of what Bill Russell endured as a black athlete in the 50s and 60s. My favorite part is the emphasis put on literally coaching the team at the 2-minute 42-second mark. To wrap it up, we saw a strong lead-in, knowledge of the subject matter, and lastly, emphasis on a key word or phrase.